find out.
It's Peter. Foley's name is Peter.
That's his last name?
No, it's his first name.
Oh, do we know his last name?
I can get it from Matt.
All right, I just texted him.
He must see his text.
Well, Peter's better than nothing. Oh my! And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, I should say. And welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman, producer, director, the Lou in Solu, Lukey Bonner, behind the lens here today. What an affair we've got brewing here. About ready to take place right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. A Bantam A battle. The big boys about ready to go at it. And ladies, here the West Haven Blue Devils are paying visit to your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Seahawks are wearing their home white sweaters with the beautiful Seahawk logo across the chest, blue shoulders, blue numbers, blue and yellow trim with white socks and blue and yellow stripes. And down at the other end of the arena, right in front of us, you see the goaltender warming up. That's Kathy, number 35. The West Haven Blue Devils are wearing there. Absolutely beautiful. I love these blue sweaters with the Blue Devil logo across the chest. White and blue, looking a lot like the Toronto Maple Leafs. Shoulder patch on there, ladies and gentlemen. Blue and white, just basically two colors. Blue shorts, a little bit of silver in the shorts there. A little bit of silver in the socks, I think I see as well. But basically a royale blue, a sheen blue. Very nice sweater. I really like those a lot. So we're about ready to get underway. We'll see who's going to get the start. In between the pipes for West Haven, is it going to be John Kennedy? Is it going to be Trevor Cathy? And down at the other end, I know that the Seahawks have a substitute goalie. I know his first name is Peter. So maybe he's Pete Peters. Maybe he's Pete Peters the third. That's a lot of Peters. I think he's going to get the start. He is getting the start in between the goal. The backup netminder. He's a little bit banged up, Colin Tracy. Got a wrist injury that he's nursing and getting better. So the Bantam organization, they come in with a record of 4-1, 4-0 in the CHC. They won a big game yesterday on the road. They've been very hot. They've been playing very, very well. Well-disciplined team. I've been looking forward to this game and looking forward to seeing them. Haven't seen them with my own eyes this year because first week they didn't play. Second week I was on the IL. And now we're here third week, but they've gotten off to a fantastic start. The kids will tell you they're 4-0 in the CHC, and that's completely accurate. That's what they were telling me last night at the Sea Captains game. Was Nick Rembish right there, number 63, getting the start on left wing. 4-1 is the overall record. Taking on West Haven here today. It's going to be a good one. Two good organizations. Number 11 there, Alex Bowery, getting the start at center for the Blue Devils. And it looks like it's number 1 in between the pipes, John Kennedy. Gets the starting nod in between. In goal. Here comes Lovateri now. Lovateri cutting to the middle. Lovateri, number 27, wearing Anders Lee's number. Letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder there, Kennedy. Nice job there by Kennedy. Top of his crease. Bouncing puck. Chipped out. Along the boards now, keeping it in all the Seahawks. Seahawks with the puck. Trying to send it down low. Lost the handle on it, picking it up behind the net now. Nice job putting the brakes on. There by the West Haven defenseman, carrying the puck out. Big hit there, Diamakis sent flying. Sending it all the way in, number 73 giving chase, Miles Wesolowski. Wesolowski did a nice job of getting it out. Rembish trying to get it out along the boards. They do battle. Nice job of back checking there by Bowery. Bowery's got a man back door. Seaman one time, a big stop there by the netminder, Peter. Bouncing puck in front. Never anything wrong with a name like Peter. Peter Griffin, of course, the first Peter to come to mind when I think of Peter, so that brings a smile to the broadcaster's face. Here come the Blue Devils now, carrying the puck out of their own zone. Aguilera taking away the real estate there from Page. Mike Page, number 20, circling the wagons. That's Sluggard. Sluggard had a good game last week. I watched on the Solu Broadcasting Network while I was home on the IL. Couple of big goals. Down low, Aguilera laying the lumber into him. Haven't seen any hits yet just far. I'd like to see the physicality open up here from both organizations a little bit. They're allowed to hit in this division, so you might as well. There we go. A little bit of physicality there is Bosworth. Big hit there, Aguilera getting it going. Keeping it in, that's Mundell. Mundell with the puck. Mundell lost the handle on it. Back out to center, that's Hammer. Julian Hammer Over to Mundell. Mundell to Aguilera. Never got there. Ferrucci, Gio Ferrucci, letting it in. He scores! Ferrucci just let a seeing eye Canuckla go there on Clem. Buries the biscuit there for the Blue Devils, and they're on the board. Got the update. Peter Clem is the name of the netminder, so we'll update the roster there. That's why you always throw the puck at the net. You never know what's going to happen. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, as an old third-string backup netminder for the University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves, circa 1992 to 94, I've had my share of goals that have gotten behind me that I rather had not. Clem is thinking the same thing right now, but they always, for a netminder, the most important shot is the next shot. So whether the last shot was a save or a goal, the next shot's the only one that matters. Always got a quick chance to redeem yourself in goal. So, and there's a long way to go here, so the Seahawks are going to need him. Most important is that he stays in the game now in between the years. That's where goaltending takes place. Here's Hammer now. Hammer with the puck. Hammer getting it out along the boards now. Seahawks trying to get over the blue line. Lovateri. Leaving it there. Lost a hand on it. Back the other way now. Here comes West Haven. Down the left wing they come. Or right wing. Left wing if you're in the other hemisphere, I suppose. Lovateri now over the blue line. Trying to catch the Blue Devils in a player change. On the net there. Kennedy. Looked like he always run into there. One of the Seahawk players lost his balance on the way in. Came barreling into Kennedy there. Two of those guys seem to be getting along there a lot, I'll tell you. Back in my day, if somebody came barreling into me like that, I wouldn't be so friendly about it. These kids, I'll tell you, they're much more milder than I think we were 30 years ago. Somebody barreled into me like that, I'll tell you. There was a big butt end on the end of my stick, and it wasn't for, making saves. Fit right into the larynx nicely. But I grew up watching Billy Smith at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, so, They say be careful what children watch on TV. Sending the puck hard around, kept in there by Christopher Williams. Williams sending it down low. Here's a chance now in front for the Seahawks. Can't handle it. Back the other way now, Diamakis. Nice pass out of zone. Swiped out of harm's way. Beautiful poke check there by Wesolowski with the big wingspan. Covers a lot of territory out there in the neutral zone. Got two big defensemen out there right now. Not a lot of room out there to get through the neutral zone with these two big guys out there. As an old third-string goaltender, I always liked my defensemen big and big wingspan, and that's just what we see here. Williams thwarting that effort at center. Nice job there by Williams, getting it along the boards. Kept in, though. Walking in, Bowery. Dancing a little bit, letting the shekel. Saved by Clem. Rebound, and he pounces on it, and there'll be no further play. And there we go now. The last shot that he faced is a save. See? Things are turning around. 12 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. And please share the link. You can send solubroadcasting.org to anyone right now. Anyone anywhere in the world can tune in live and for free. And go back to our archives and watch the game. Lucas Jaffin sending it in. Giving chase there's Rembish. Behind the net there, met by Lovateri. Good job by the Seahawks, not allowing him to come out to the neutral zone cleanly. Out the center it goes now. Seahawks win the puck back, sending it back in. Chasing it down is Brody Elam. Elam along the boards. That one's read nicely by the Seahawks. Down in front of Rembish. Rembish pulling it down. He scores! Nick Rembish, ladies and gentlemen, leapt in the air, poured it down to himself. Let the quick wrist shot go there. He looked like a grizzly bear pouring at a salmon swimming upstream to spawn. Oh, my goodness, how about that hand-eye coordination from that young lad? Number 63 in front of the net. That's what you like to see. That's using all the tools that, God has given you in your arsenal there. What a nice play by Rembish. The Seahawks tie the affair, a big goal. Shot in from the point, Clem making the save there, fought it off. A lot of traffic in front. He had a little trouble with it. It was not an easy save. Bodies in front there. Along the boards now. Blue Devils trying to get to the cooker. A body sent flying. Good job by the officials letting the boys and girls play. And here come the Seahawks now again. Down the left wing is Rembish. At the dot. Sliding it over backdoor. Big stop by Kennedy. Kennedy quickly from his right to his left there. Good athletic movement by the goaltender. Good look by Rembish as he slid it across. Back the other way now. Here comes Levy. Levy's got a man cutting to the cooker on the backhand to the forehand. Saved by Clem. Rebound swiped out of harm's way there. Big stop by the netminder, Peter Clem. Great job there by number 27, Lovateri, to swipe it out of harm's way. Here's Hammer now. Hammer behind her own net. Hammer up to Rembish. Rembish sliding it across. He's got to get off the ice. He's out of gas. Rembish looking like Cougar coming over on fumes. Didn't have Maverick to guide him in, but he still landed the plane nicely. Can't wait for Top Gun 2. Bouncing puck now. Big cinematic weekend I haven't even gotten involved in yet. The Many Saints of Newark and Venom. Same weekend I haven't watched either. I blame myself. I'm a shadow of my former self. I'm embarrassed of myself. Sending the puck in. I might have to take care of both today. Much rather watch Venom than Brady come back to town. Break my heart. Here's a chance now. Yeah, we might go see Venom tonight, seriously. I may not watch the game. I might not watch. I don't know what to do. I'm going to be miserable all night. The cameraman wants to go see Venom. I don't even know if I'm going to watch. Although I haven't purposely not watched a Patriot game that's been available to me since I can remember. Since I was a child, because they were never on. I used to wait for the 10-minute ticker. When a 10-minute ticker was invented, it changed my life. That's how long I've been a Patriots fan. Chance in front, they score! Blue Devils got it down low. Worked it in front, bounced off the pads. They got to the cooker, buries the rebound there. Waiting to see his number there, and among the conglomerate of players, I believe it was number 39, Zach Melchior. Zach Melchior. Zach Melchior. Yep, they gave me the pronunciation. Thank you so much. Zach Melchior getting to the cooker. Right place, right time. That's a big goal there. You always tell the young ladies and lads, as soon as they lace up the skates, this is the cooker. This is where you got to get to. Here's a shot in from the point. Deflected down, still loose. Trying to pull the trigger. Rebound, they jab at it. Nice job there to force it to the outside. By the Seahawks defenseman there, I believe that was Williams. It was. Christopher Williams did a nice job there under duress. Back to the blue line, walking in, Diamakis. Can't pull the trigger. Nice job there by the Seahawks. Back the other way they come. It's Aguilera. Aguilera cutting to his right. Aguilera against the green. Nice wrist shot there. Saved by Kennedy. Steered aside there on the second shot. Great rush there by Big Richard Aguilera. Williams there with the forearm shiver. Sent Diamakis flying. Diamakis ran right into the forearm there, a big number 48. Things did not end well for 41 in blue. I'm sure he's got his number. He's got a chance now to go get a little bit of revenge. And remember, revenge is a dish best served cold, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what Godzilla proved on the ship in the Southeastern Pacific. And, of course, in Hong Kong when he took care of King Kong not once but twice on March 20th, 2021. Sending the puck out. We were there. Opening night of the movie theater is one of the greatest nights of my life. Sending the puck in. Watch King Kong get stepped on. And Godzilla letting him live because he chose to. Twice. Tracking the puck now is Mundell. Mundell to Wazalewski. Wazalewski to Rembish. Nice breakout by the Seahawks. Here comes Rembish now. Rembish to the outside. Sending it back wide up the gut is Lovateri. You gotta like the chemistry there between the Seahawks on that breakout. 3 beautiful passes. Jesse Pinkman and Walter White-esque chemistry on display here. Somebody had better call. Well, I'll leave it at that. Waffle down into the corner. Waiting for season 6 of that to come back. I don't have to watch all 5 again. I forgot where we were. I remember Lalo. Here comes Page now. That's the problem when I binge watch shows. I got to go back and watch it before the next season. Here's Page now at the dot. Sliding it across. Waffle job there by Flem. Waffled off, I meant to say. It was not really a save. He kind of interrupted the pass. Sluggert trying to get out of his own zone. Can't do so. Nice job by the Blue Devils. They got him hemmed in here. Turning, wheeling, trying to pull the trigger. Does get down low. Rebound saved by Flem. They push at it. There's the whistle there as Hammer clears the crease. Protecting her netminder, Clem. Good job there by Peter Clem. Holding the fort here for the Seahawks. 2-1 is the score. The West Haven Blue Devils and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman, Lukey Bonner, the Lou in Solu. What a privilege it is to be here today. Quick shot there off the faceoff by Levy. Doesn't get through. Back to the blue line. Lot of room walking in. Hard shot down low. Saved by Clem. Lost the handle on it there for a moment. Good job by the Blue Devils to win the faceoff and have possession and get it down low. Faceoffs are the second most important part of hockey. Win the faceoff, you get possession. Get possession, you get shots. Get shots, get goals. Get goals, get wins. Get wins, get championships. Get championships, get parties. Get parties, get parades. Get parades, you get a blimp. And I like Zeppelins, ladies and gentlemen. You'd be surprised how hard it is to get a Zeppelin license these days. Sluggert coming over, laying the bows into him there. Studley got a big elbow there. Refs lay play on. Down the left wing, here comes Sluggert. Sluggert sending it in. Studley came over. Give him a little bit of shiver on the way back to say, hey, listen, pal. I saw what you did there, and I don't like it. Carrying the puck out, that's Levy. Levy through the neutral zone. Levy chipping it ahead. Hammer first on it behind her net. Hammer pushing it along the boards. Seahawks trying to get it out. Can't do so. That was Bartish. Outside of the net there. Swiped out of harm's way. Good job there by Clem. Seahawks can't get it out. Under 7 minutes to go. At the blue line, a battle ensues there between Aguilera. I think that's Mazeruski behind the net. Trying to swipe at it as Aguilera from the ground. Hammer coming over to get it out. Nice job of helping out there by Lovateri. Lovateri chipping it up to Rembish. Nick Rembish down the left wing. Lets the wrist shot go. Right by the waffle of the netminder. Lovateri sending it behind the net. Rembish on it there. Rembish trying to cycle it down low. Good job there by the Seahawks, but a nice job there by Bowery to come away with it. Bowery now for the Blue Devils, sending it up to the neutral zone. Diamakis back to Bowery, sending it in. Weselowski backpedaling. Got it to the blue line, but not out. Bosworth laying into one there. I think that went off of Bartis's scapula. You might call it the shoulder blade. Here come the Seahawks now. Puck turned over to the Blue Devils in the neutral zone. They send it in deep. Backpedaling, that's Mundell. Mundell sending it over to Williams. Williams hounded there. Mundell behind the goal line. Giveaway now for the Blue Devils. Quick shot. Rebound. They jab at it. Williams pounding it down. They score! Oh, turnover at the blue line. The Blue Devils got it down low. Chopped at it not once but twice. They buried the biscuit there. I believe it was Gio Ferrucci. Yes, it was. Number 51. Or is it 61? I'll make sure I got it right. That's 51. Yes, it was. Gio Ferrucci buries the biscuit there for the Blue Devils. No, it was 61. I apologize. Brady Price is the goal scorer. Teach me to leave my glasses at home. Back the other way. Although in my defense, I was actually looking for them this morning, but we had to get going and I couldn't find them. So in my defense, I really have no defense. Here's Aguilera now. There's a reason I didn't go to law school, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of it had to do with the big words. Sliding it across, that's Bosworth. Nice D-to-D pass. Here come the Blue Devils out of their own zone. That's Elam. Elam getting the Jets going, trying to cut to the right. Thwarted there. Nice job by Weselowski. Again, we see the big wingspan. Now we see the Seahawks are down 3-1 here in the second stanza. Want to give a big shout out to our Mites organization this morning. Big victory on the road. See, I'm looking for the report here. I got it. So there it is. Mites with an 11-6 victory on the road this morning. Excellent goaltending by Camden Pagano, the first star of the game. Big stop there by Clem. A 6-goal effort by Wesh and a 2-goal effort by Wallace. Our Mites, our U18, has a nice 2-0 weekend. How about that? Chipping it out now. Here's Jaffin. Jaffin to Rembish. Rembish over the blue line. Rembish with room. Rembish pulling the trigger. Tried to go top shelf there. Went off the clavicle of the netminder, Kennedy. Then there'll be no further play. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. 3-1. The West Haven Blue Devils are leading the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Please share the link, share the link, share the link. Anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in right now at solubroadcasting.org, or you can follow us on a variety of our social medias. Quick shot there, saved by Kennedy. You can watch on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting. And please subscribe to our channel. We appreciate the support. We got a lot more coming this year. High school hockey, we got a full docket. Here's a quick shot there by Rembish. And coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, the Solu Sports Show. Daily sports and entertainment show. Going to be 10 to noon every day. So you don't have to torture yourself with Moose and Maggie. There's Levy now. Levy cutting to the outside, going for the back door. Read like a fine piece of literature there by the Seahawks defenseman. And away they come now, Rembish. Rembish through the neutral zone. Rembish putting the brakes on. Pulled down. The ref says play on. That was Weselowski who broke up the play moments ago. Big number 73 for the Seahawks in his own zone. He's had a good game thus far. Through the neutral zone, that's number 79. That's Studley. Studley down the left wing. Lovateri coming over. Sending it hard around. 3.5 to go. Rembish in his own zone. Sending it behind the net. Tracking it down there is Studley. Studley trying to get back to his forehand. He does. Peels off the wall. Letting the shot go. Steered out of harm's way there by Clem. Into the corner. Studley trying to get back to. I tell you, the refs are doing a real good job letting the boys and girls play out there. I like that. Letting the wrist shot go. See by Clem. Waffled into the corner. Nice save there by the netminder. Back in front now. The Blue Devils starting to cycle it a little bit. Chipped out to center. Seahawks got to get some fresh talons out there. Those forwards were out there for a while. 4 fresh legs. 5 fresh players coming out. 8, 9, 10 fresh legs if my math is correct. And like Tony Stark, it always is. Tracking it down in his own zone now. Jarris Mundell. Mundell behind the net. Mundell on the backhand over to Bartis. Bartis trying to get it out. Helped out there. Good puck support there by Sluggert, but they couldn't get the puck out. Sluggert now. Tape-to-tape pass, and away come the Seahawks. Now down the right wing they come 1-on-2. Trying to sidestep the defenseman. Couldn't do so. Bartis following up. Sluggert had it popped right over his stick. Hammer following up to keep it in. Same thing into the corner now. Giving chase is Jaffin. Bouncing puck. Sluggert hurls onto it. In front now. Down low. Bartis letting the shot go. See by Kennedy. Then there'll be no further play. Oh, Bartis got behind the defenseman there. Got the shot off. Kennedy, like we said before, very fast, going laterally or left to right or right to left. Depending on, what part of the globe you're from, I suppose. If you read left to right or right to left. Either way, this young lad, really good going post to post. He's quick. We saw it on display a couple of times. We saw it on display right there. Carrying it out now for Rucci. No, excuse me, that is Price. Number 61, that's Brady Price. Price back to the blue line. Bosworth, nice job to get out there by Slugger to cover his point man. Still with possession, all the Blue Devils. Quick shot there, getting the waffle down was Clem. Back the other way now, Seahawks 3-on-2 if they hurry. Look at the back-checking effort there by Brady Price getting back into the game. You got to like that effort of back-checking there. That was a 3-on-2 that turned into a 3-on-3 because of that young lad's hustle. Hammer letting the shot go. Hit a body in front, doesn't get through. Cleared, knocked down by Bartis. Bartis sending it down low, goes right through everybody's wickets there. Well, that was a lot of feet in front. That's why you always throw it at the net. You never know what could happen. Kept in at the blue line by the Seahawks. Kept in twice at the blue line by the Seahawks. There is no official when you were near the blue line to make the call. There's only 2 of them out there, I guess. Got to cover both lines. It's not that easy. Carrying the puck in. Here's Price. Price cutting to the right. Price trying to shoot against the grain. Nice play there by Mundell to get the stick in the shooting lane. 1:10 to go. Bouncing puck coming over to Sluggert. Hard around for Rembish. Sent all the way down the center. Last minute to go here in the opening stanza. 3-1 Blue Devils. Bosworth with it. Bosworth. Oh, got to be careful over there. Almost had too many men on the ice there. But he was in the bench when it hit him, so it worked out. Back the other way now. Here come the Blue Devils. Cutting to the outside. That's Bowery. Bowery lost the handle on it. Bosworth pinching down low. Bosworth, quick shot. Tough angle. Buzzed the tower there. Sent back out by the Seahawks. Rembish now through the neutral zone. Rembish hounded from behind. Keeping the legs churning. Got it down low over Terry. Giving chase now. Bowery lays into him there. Sent hard around by the Blue Devils. Kept in by Williams. Williams sending it down low. That's Rembish getting to it. Rembish in front. Off a skate. Dangerously there. Bouncing around. Pinching in. Well, that's Rembish pinching in. I apologize. It was Jaffin that sent it across. Icing is the call now. With just 6.7 seconds left. We'll see if the coach perhaps thinks about pulling the goaltender here. I don't know if the risk versus reward is there. I don't know if I'm an actuary, if I'm signing off on that one. I think there's a little bit too much time to pull the goaltender. If there was 3.7 seconds left, I would certainly do it. Right now, they could definitely win the faceoff and get it down in just under 7 seconds. Seahawks win the draw. Aguilera trying to let the shot go, doesn't get through. Aguilera leaned the lumber into him there, sent the young lad flying. That was Ferrucci who ended up down on his tuchus with his bum covered in snow. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The first stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 1, the West Haven Blue Devils 3, Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 1. What a perfect opportunity to pour yourself that 3rd or 4th mimosa, slice open that 2nd bagel, and enjoy your Sunday morning because, gosh darn it, you deserve it. We'll be right back with the start of the 2nd period in just a moment. my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack. Well, there is potential for us to be at the movie theater lobby this evening, Lukey. I'll have to make the decision. I think I'm leaning towards going to see Venom. Really am. Carrying the puck in, letting the shot go. Waffle save there by the netminder Clem. As I was saying though earlier, I've been a Patriot fan since way before Drew Bledsoe got there. And I don't know why. I grew up on Long Island. I'm an Islander fan, Knick fan, Met fan, St. John's fan. And I've been a Patriot fan since long before Drew Bledsoe. Steve Grogan, Stanley Morgan days. Tony Eason. I remember being devastated, and I never was a fan of the Chicago Bears because of what they did to us in Super Bowl 20. And here's a quick shot there by Aguilera. First time in my childhood or adult life that I have the opportunity to watch a Patriot game. I'm not saying I've seen every Patriot game in the last 30 years. Quick in front there to Sluggert. C-button one-timer. That just failed to click. And I may actively choose not to watch the game. Because back in the day, the Patriots were only on twice a year when they played the Jets. Maybe you'd get a Monday night game. There was no Thursday night. There was no Sunday night. Carrying the puck in now. That's Aguilera. Aguilera letting the shot go. Every now and then they'd be on against Miami when they were both good in the mid-'80s. So if I was lucky, I saw the Patriots 3-4 times a year growing up. And if I could, I don't ever remember missing a game at all. In my adulthood, of course, children and stuff, you got to go to, plays and soccer matches and dance recitals and hockey games and baseball games and things of that nature. So I missed a few. But with the advent of technology, you got to watch it on the phone at the same time, so that's always been nice. So I think tonight might be my first ever time choosing not to watch a Patriot game when I can. We'll see. It's going to be a game time decision. Carrying it out now, that's Price. Price has got speed. Price at the dot. Price letting the shot go. That just missed. Brady Price, number 61. Big, strong skater. Back the other way now, Jaffin. Jaffin cutting to his left. Jaffin's got Rembish cutting to the crooker. Lets the backhand go. Kennedy handled that one. Back to Aguilera. Aguilera keeping it in. Turning, shooting over. Terry there. A couple of bodies in front. Doesn't get through. Hit Bowery on the way in. Along the boards there. Nice job to knock it down. Off the boards. I believe that was Rembish. Rembish trying to kick it to himself. Can't do so. Back the other way now. Here comes New Haven. New Haven with a pass down the right wing. Here comes Price. Price. Nice job there by Wesolowski to force him wide, but he got it back in front. The net is yawning. They score! Alex Bowery, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit there for the Blue Devils. But what a play by Brady Price to keep the puck on his stick after he had it whacked off and went behind the net. Falling into the corner, he made that pass. There you see him returning to the bench covered in snow. That's a nice assist right there for the big fella, number 61. Bowery knew just what to do with it alone in front of the net. A huge goal there for the Blue Devils. They extend the lead now 4-1. With 14 minutes to go here in the second stanza, Blue Devils looking for more. On it in the corner now is Studley. Studley sending it behind the net. Blue Devils trying to get it in front. Mundell. Nice job there by Mundell to take away the real estate. Into the corner it goes now. Chasing it down, that's Sluggert. Sluggert with the puck. Sluggert up the boards. Down the right wing they come. Kernakaki, sorry. Always butcher that poor kid's name and I feel bad. Kernazoski, I believe. Hard around it goes. Into the corner. Bodies come together there. Back to Hammer. Hammer sending it down low. That's knocked down. Back the other way now with speed. Here come the Blue Devils trying to connect on the home run ball. That just failed to click there as Studley had gotten behind the defense. Pass was a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. It ended up sliding all the way down to Clem. Clem pounced on it, and there'll be no further play. 13 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. See if the Seahawks can begin to mount a comeback here. They trail this one 4-1. Blue Devils win the faceoff, sending it into the corner. Aguilera there. Aguilera, nice hit there in the corner. That's what you like to see. Seahawks have got to open up the physicality here. They got to slow down the Blue Devils. Right now, the Blue Devils a little bit faster. On the backhand, lost the handle on it, sliding into the corner. Nice defensive play there by the Blue Devils. Following the puck up is Sluggert. Sluggert turning on his skates nicely there. Sluggert trying to get it to Konakowski, couldn't do so. Here comes Guarneri. Offsides is the call. 12 minutes, 46 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. The middle stanza. Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Learned that at the University of Stony Brook about 1993. Don't know if it's true at all, but the guy saying it seemed to have some sort of authority and was running the class, and he said it with confidence, so good enough for me. As far as I know, as far as you know, as far as anybody knows. I believe it was John Paul Sargent who once said. Bouncing puck now. Guarneri doing battle at the blue line. Loviteri trying to punch it up to Jaffin, can't do so. Guarneri lost the handle on it. That one flutters down on the netminder, an onside kick heading towards the goaltender, handled nicely, leaving it there for Levy. Along the boards now, that's exactly what the Seahawks need to do. They need to start hitting them down in their own end every time they get a chance. Along the boards now, cleared and out to center it goes. Aguilera coming over. Aguilera with it along the boards. Aguilera turning. Seahawks get it back along the boards, send in Jaffin giving chase. Lucas Jaffin at the dot, pulling the trigger. Nice job there to close the angle on Jaffin there by Mazurowski. Bouncing puck. Mazurowski. Going down to get it now, that's Ferrucci. Gino Ferrucci. Out to the blue line. Kept in there. Nice job by Williams to knock it down. Sent behind the net it goes. Bouncing puck. Blue Devils with it there. They come out to center with it. Carrying the puck out now, that's Page. Page against Williams. Page letting the quick shot go there on the waffle side. Oh, that just missed. Nice wrist shot there by Page as he's flattened there in the corner. Laying the lumber into him there. Back the other way now. That was Aguilera, got a big chunk of him. In front there, just hops over the stick of Bartas. Bartas in the corner, trying to get it back in front. Bouncing puck, Bartas. Bartas, nice job to possess the puck behind the net. Left it there. Seahawks going to work now. Bartas going to get some fresh talons out there. 11 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Blue Devils intercept the pass, and away they come through the neutral zone. Page sliding the puck over. Down the right wing they come, lowering the shoulder, walking in now. Bowery shoots, he scores! Alex Bowery danced his way off the boards, walked right in. A beautiful pass from Page. Cut in front of the netminder, was very patient, pulled it back to himself. Then the net was yawning. And he buries the biscuit there. Does number 11, wearing Darius Kasparaitis' old number. 5-1 now is the score. Seahawks see if they can get back into it here. The hill's getting a little bit higher to climb, a little bit steeper, a little bit more snow, a little bit less footwear. Here's a chance now. Quick shot saved by Clem, and there'll be no further play. That was Price all alone in front there. Big number 61. You don't want to give that guy that kind of time, that kind of space, that kind of area of the arena. Could cause trouble for your organization. Leaning in now to take the face-off. That's Bowery. He just scored the goal moments ago. Seahawks win the defensive zone draw. Good face-off win by the Seahawks. Here they come now through the neutral zone. Knocked down there. Nice job by Bowery. I think the Seahawks got to do a little bit more of dumping the puck and going and getting physical than trying to carry it out against these guys. We're not as fast as this organization, so you got to get it deep and you got to get lumbering into them. I suspect, the Seahawks will make those adjustments. Here's a chance now in front. That just missed. Here come the Seahawks now, carrying the puck through the neutral zone. Konikoski sending it down low. Going to get it now. First one on it. That's number 14. That's Bosworth. Bosworth leaving it there for Bowery. Bowery can't get it out. Nice job of keeping the puck in there at the blue line. That was Wesolowski. Coming over now is Price. Price, big collision there right in front of the Blue Devils bench. Body sent flying. Hard around it goes, giving chase. Blue Devils first on it there. That's number 41. Diakomis. Elam lost his footing there. Bodies go flying. Seahawks coming away with it. Elam on the back check. Number 18. Wearing Eddie Westfall's own number, you might say Anthony Beauvillier. Elam at the dot. Elam pulling the trigger. Saved by Clem. Hard around it goes. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there by the Blue Devils to keep the puck in. They send it down low, giving chase to Studley. Studley behind the net. Oh my, almost run into them. Mundell had a sight set there on Studley. Studley bailed out. A good career decision there for Studley. That's good career advice, whoever gave it to him. See a big fellow like Mundell coming in. His eyes getting all wide and whatnot. Best to just Vacate the area. Big hit there by Rembish, laying the lumber into him against the boards. Jostles the puck loose. Now he slides it over for Lovateri. Right through the wickets. Good job there by Nick Rembish. Now digging it loose behind the netminder. Oh, went right through the goal mouth. Rembish got to it. It was falling behind the net. His momentum took him behind the goal line when he let the shot go, and he sent it back right through the goal mouth, hoping to hit somebody. But that's what you got to do, though. You saw Rembish come in and lay the lumber into the young lad, jostle him off the puck and win the puck. That's exactly what the Seahawks need to do more of right there. We got a goaltending change now coming. For the West Haven Blue Devils, in between the pipes now is Trevor Cathy, number 35 in your scorecard, wearing Glenn Healy's old number. Shot wide by Rembish, tracking it down there. Lucas Jaffin. Jaffin on the backhand. Lovateri. Lovateri going to work. Got it in front of Rembish. He scores! Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you call hard work right there. That's a lunch pail, punch the clock type of goal by the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. They won the faceoff, cycled it down low. Jaffin got it to Lovateri. Lovateri got it to Rembish. Rembish got it to the scoreboard. And just like that, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks closed the gap to 3. 5-2 is the score. That's a big goal there on the new netminder, Cathy. Cathy, first shot that he faced. It's not easy to come off the bench, all cold and whatnot. And the first shot be a point-blank C-button one-timer from behind the net that got centered in front there. But, well, sometimes you got to play the hand you were dealt. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Well, those goaltenders don't really fold. It was just a real tough shot as your first shot. But we'll see now if this could spark the Seahawks, perhaps. They look like they got a little pep in their step now. They can get one more here before the end of the stanza. Make things very interesting. Still plenty of time to go. 7.5 left to go here in the second period. Rembish in the corner. Rembish sending it to Lovateri. Lovateri, Aguilera! That just failed to click there. Again, we see the hard work by the Seahawks below the goal line, but away come the Blue Devils now, 2-on-1. Down the right wing, sidestepping the defenseman, sliding it over, letting the shot go, rebound, they jab at it, doing a reverse snow angel as the netminder Clem, and it's swiped out of harm's way as it's blown dead by the official. Big stop there by Peter Clem, not only to keep the puck out of the goal, but to keep whatever sort of momentum that the Seahawks have going right now on their side. That's a huge save right there. Should the Seahawks come back and make this one a lot more interesting, you might want to remember that save. With 7 minutes and 17 seconds remaining to go here in the second stanza. End-to-end action here as the game opening up. Levy has it hop over his stick as the Blue Devils won the faceoff. Levy sending it in, the Seahawks sending it back into the Blue Devil zone. Blue Devils calmly there. That was Bosworth sending it down the right wing. Chipping it in and giving chase. Deokamis in front now, dangerously on the backhand, turning, wheeling, pulling the trigger. Saved by Clem! Big stop there by Clem on Price. Sent up Bosworth. Over to Levy. 6:45 to go here in the second stanza. 5-3, the Blue Devils lead. Couple of big saves there by Clem to keep it just a 3-goal lead. Blue Devils resetting in their own zone, chipping it up along the boards. That doesn't get through. We got a whistle now. Let's see what the call is. It was a whistle from the back ref. Well, maybe it was offsides. Maybe it came back over the blue line and I missed it and it was offsides, I guess. Perhaps that's what happened. Either way, face-off coming just outside the Blue Devil zone. 6:30 remaining here in the second stanza. 5-2. West Haven leading Southeastern Connecticut here today on the SOLU Broadcasting Network. What a blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you. It's so good to be back. I was on the IL last week. Couldn't report to duty. My buddy Mike O'Connell filled in nicely. There's a chance now in front. Big save there by the netminder Cathy. Oh, his second save was a dandy. Or first save. Down to left wing they come with Hedestein. That's Page. Page walking in. Page letting the wrist shot go. Saved by Clem, and there'll be no further play. End-to-end action here today from the Rose Garden in Norwich as both netminders make big stops to keep this one a 5-2 affair. I'll tell you, Clem has really found this game now. Just when his team needs it the most. They're going to need him to make a couple of more stops like that if they're going to climb back into this affair, because the shots are not going to stop coming anytime soon. This West Haven team is good. Chipping it out all the way down. No icing as the ref waves it off. It was tipped. Rembish giving chase into the corner. Nick Rembish trying to get it to Aguilera. Aguilera tracking him down from behind as West Haven gets it out to center. Right up the gut there. Picked up by Walsh. Tanner Walsh cutting to his left. Walsh, nice drop pass. Good job on the back check there by Aguilera. Sent the young lad flying. Rembish picks up the puck. Rembish's got Aguilera with him. Rembish to Aguilera. Thwarted there at the blue line. Now they go to send it back in, but it matters not. The play is on. There's no more delayed offsides. They got rid of it at every level of hockey all the way through high school. I know. My cameraman, producer, and director looking at me saying, why was that whistle dead? Well, you, sir, can write USA Hockey. I have a restraining order against me from them. I'm not allowed to communicate with the organization anymore. So, I'm semi-retired now. You're in charge of the family business. 5:24 left to go here. Bouncing puck sent up. Here comes West Haven over the blue line, letting the wrist shot go. Pull it down there. Nice save by the netminder, and there'll be no further play. Good job there by Hammer, getting the stick in the shooting lane, getting a nice chunk of that shot. Face off to the right of the netminder, his glove side. To the left of the netminder, his glove side, excuse me. Catches conventionally as Bowery leaning in to take the draw, the number one line out there for New Haven. Bowery for Brady. For Price, excuse me. Brady's the first name. Sending it up. One of his parents named him after a certain quarterback that'll be playing for the other team tonight in Foxborough. Oh, my God. Carrying it in now, cutting to the outside, letting the wrist shot go. He scores! Oh, my goodness, what a beautiful wrist shot there, falling to the left. Leo Mazurowski. That was a sniper shot right there. Cut to his left, let the wrist shot go, back to his right. Oh, my goodness, a huge goal there for the Blue Devils as they get back to their 4-goal lead. With 4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. Oh, my, that one is an old momentum breaker there. We'll see how the Seahawks respond. They were playing better, getting back into it. Clement made a couple of big saves to keep it a 3-goal affair, but Mazurowski found the back of the net there with a beautiful wrist shot, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's 6-2. 4 minutes, 42 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. We are live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. And I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I want to ask everybody, if it's on your heart to do so, please subscribe at our Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com/Solu Broadcasting or Solu Broadcasting /Patreon.com. I'm not quite sure anyway. So many things. But please, it would be wonderful if you could subscribe and help us continue to bring these games. Here's Page now. Page sliding it down low. Nice job there by Hammer to thwart that effort. Behind the net it goes now. They're mucking, doing their homework in there. Back to the blue line, all the Blue Devils. Letting the wrist shot go through traffic. Found there by Clement. There'll be no further play. For less than 1 cup of coffee a month, ladies and gentlemen, you could be a subscriber at our Patreon page. And it just helps us continue to bring everybody these games for no pay-per-view charge, live or any time later on. We thank you so much, and we encourage you and your friends and family to do the same. Here's a chance now down low. Puck thwarted there by the Seahawks. Seahawks sending it out. That's Elam. Elam sending it in. Lovateri trying to get to it there. Bodies sent flying there. Mundo was sent down on his bum. Oh, it was Williams sent down on his bum. I apologize. Trying to get it out, letting the shot go. That's Elam. Elam bouncing puck in front, trying to get to it. Kicking at it there. Nice job there. That was Ferrucci kicking at it with a backwards type of kick there. You got to think that that young lad's played a little bit of soccer in his day, looking a little bit like Pele, or dare I say Bronco Segota. Perhaps Steve Jungle. Backdoor there for Aguilera. Ooh, big hit there along the boards. Aguilera get laid in the lumber into him there. That was number 10, Guarami. He's all right, thank God. But I saw his head hit the board, so I'm glad he's fine. Swiped that there by the netminder. Oh, my, he almost swiped it into his own goal. Rebound there, curls right by the goal mouth. Aguilera swiping at it, can't get it to go. Here's Aguilera again with a chance. Backhand, sending it over. Trying to get it back to Aguilera was Rembish. Puck was bouncing a little bit too much on him there. Carried back out through the neutral zone. Dancing to his left now with the puck is Elam. Elam leaving it there for Guarami. Guarami worked over by Aguilera. Guinair, excuse me. Nice job there by Rembish. Rembish letting the shot go waffled there by the netminder, Kathy. Trying to get the puck out. All the Blue Devils, now they do get it out to center. Tracking it down there is number 73, Wesolewski. Miles Wesolewski. Nice tape-to-tape pass there to Sluggert. Sluggert down the right wing. John Sluggert trying to sidestep a couple of Blue Devil defensemen. Gets to it behind the net. Looking. Nobody coming up the gut, though, for the Seahawks. They were in the midst of a player change. Nobody home there for Sluggert. Seahawks now with the puck in their own zone. Sending it up the boards, knocked down there by Sluggert. Sluggert trying to sidestep the defenseman. That was Bosworth who came out. Bosworth had a good game. He's strong. I like his game, number 14, wearing Steve Grogan's old number. We talked about Steve Grogan. You know where we're coming from now. Good to give the fans at home, a little basis, a little foundation, You don't put the, most narrowest point of the pyramid on the ground. Bouncing puck now, corralled away comes Bosworth. He sends it all the way in. Behind the net it goes. Tracking it down, there's Mundell. Mundell trying to get it out of zone. Can't do. Knocked down by Studley. Studley lost the handle on it. Followed up by the Blue Devils now. Behind the net they go. Looking. Looking like Magellan out there as they circumnavigate the whole rink there. Does Levy letting the shot go. That just missed. Behind the net it goes now for the Blue Jackets. Not Blue Jackets, Blue Devils. Different type of blue. Well, it could be the same shade of blue, but different connotation. Of course, this one referring to the fighter jets of World War I. Big hit there, laying the lumber into him, sent the man flying. As Jaffin giving chase. Jaffin first on it there. I think we got a Seahawk player behind the play who's down from the hit. I didn't see who it was that absorbed the hit. A couple of Seahawk players came over quickly to him. Getting back to his feet there. Nice round of applause. Good job there by the big fella getting back to his feet, Konarowski. He'll be all right. These kids are tough. It was a big, hard hit. But then I turned my eyes away to go follow the puck, so I didn't see. He looks all right. Back to the bench he goes. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining here. In the second stanza, Blue Devils 6. Seahawks 2. Face-off just outside the Blue Devil zone. Hammer with the puck at center ice. She sends it in deep. See, that's a good play right there. Get the other team behind their own goal line. That's what the Seahawks want to get to work and keep them down there as long as you can. Back the other way now. Nice job of back checking through the neutral zone there by Rembish. Seahawks with the puck now. Good job staying on sides there by Aguilera. Lovateri trying to get it down low. Bouncing puck behind the net. Aguilera giving chase. Trying to get to it all the Seahawks. Seahawks have it. They send it hard around. Aguilera. Side of the net. Swiping it back below the net. Below the goal line. Lovateri thought about a wraparound. Now he's got Rembish cutting to the cooker that hops over his stick. Hammer sending it down low with just 40 seconds to play. Behind the net. Lovateri trying to get it to Rembish. Can't do so. Coming over his price. Getting the puck out. Hounded from behind. Rembish play on, says the ref. As Rembish got a big chunk of them there. That was Bowery who he sent flying. Here's Hammer now. Hammer down the left wing. Hammer trying to carry the puck in. Bowery laying the lumber into Hammer there, taking the puck. 15 seconds to go. Seahawks would certainly like to muster one here before the period ends. Sure, the Blue Devils are content with taking a 4-goal lead into the third stanza. I know I would be. Lovateri behind the net. Lovateri trying to get it out in front. Can't get it there. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The second period comes to us close with your score. The Blue Devils 6. Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 2. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final chapter of this unwritten story right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Hi, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Solu Broadcasting Network. The third and final stands are about ready to get underway. Hope you enjoyed the intermission. Hope you had a fantastic intermission. Got a lot done. Knocked a couple of things off the honey-do list as we're creeping towards 1 o'clock. On Sunday, of course, that's kickoff time. Patriots play tonight, though, of course, at 8:30. But it's always fun to root against the New York Jets during the day, and usually puts me in a good mood because it's, pretty much unconditionally satisfaction. Every time you root against the New York Jets, they never let you down. Sending the puck out now. Chipped out to Rembish. Here's Here's Nick Rembish. Rembish, nice move now, walking in on the backhand, pulling the trigger, save by Kathy. What a nice move by Rembish to beat the defenseman, but the netminder stayed right with him the entire way. Aguilera with the puck, sliding it across, swiped out of harm's way there by the Blue Devil defenseman. Terry swiping at it, The netminder, Kathy, making the save. The third and final stanza just nicely underway. 15:09 left to go here. Couple of big stops there by the netminder, Kathy, as Rembish was looking for the hat trick. Trying to begin the comeback that the Seahawks are trying to mount here as they trail by 4. I think the Seahawks have played very well here today. Just the Blue Devils. Got to tip your hat to them right now. They've been just a little bit better as they carry the puck out. That's Levy. Levy right up the gut. Levy cutting to the middle. Levy lost the handle on it. Now he finds it, trying to send it down low. Swiped out of harm's way there by the Seahawks. Coming through like a freight train. Sent Levy flying. That's going to cost the Seahawks 2 minutes, though. Wesolowski, he lost the puck, and then Levy was right in front of him, and he just kind of forearm shivered him right across the nameplate there on his jersey. So made it a little bit too easy there for the official. He had to call that one. Roughing is the call there. I can't disagree with that call, got to be honest. Even though, prefer 5-on-5 hockey at any chance, but can't really get mad at the official for that. And Wesolowski, the guy got in front of him. He just put his arms up, gave him a little shove. The rest is, as they say, history. So a big power play coming up here for the Blue Devils. It's a 90-second power play. USA Hockey changed it from 2 minutes to 90 seconds. It's not terrible, considering they don't play 20-minute periods. So you want to give a power play should be 10% of the period, really. So mathematically, it makes sense. I'm not completely against this rule change. So yes, write it down, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of sort of agree with USA Hockey on something. Walking in, letting the wrist shot go. Save by Clem. Still loose in front. Swiped out of harm's way. It may not happen again, so enjoy it while it lasts. Back to the blue line. Bouncing puck right through the goal mouth. Blue Devils trying to get the puck down low. Over there's Bartis. Bartis trying to get it out. Cleared out. Nice job by the Seahawks to get to it. Now, if they ice the puck, it's still icing when you're shorthanded. That I do disagree with. Williams doing work along the blue line. Here's Elam. Elam sliding it over. Nice touch passing there by the Blue Devils as they gain the zone. Sliding it across to the weak side of the Blue Devils. Elam looking to set up shop with 35 seconds remaining in the power play. 13:50 to go in the affair. Turning on it is Sluggett shorthanded. Sluggett has its pocket picked there by Levy. Getting it down low now, trying to get it back to Levy. The Blue Devils couldn't do so. Now they try and get it there again. That hit a skate in front. Back to Elam. Elam letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Bouncing puck. Rebound! Big stop there by Clem, and there'll be no further play. Nice stop there by the netminder, Peter Clem. Good work there by the Blue Devils as they got the puck down low. Got a good, hard, close shot in on the netminder. The netminder, Clem, up to the task there. 13 seconds remaining. In the man advantage for the Blue Devils. 13:27 to go here in the affair. The Blue Devils with a commanding 6-2 lead, looking to pad it here. I think the Blue Devils smell the blood in the water. If they can bury one here, it might just be too much of a hill to climb for the Seahawks. But a nice job, a nice penalty kill by Southeastern Connecticut, and we'll see if they can go to work on that comeback now. Hammer in the corner. They do battle. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in there. Coming away with it, all the Blue Devils trying to come back in front behind the net, putting the brakes on, heading back the other way. Seahawks meeting them there. Nice job there by Hammer. Anticipating that play. Again, we see more anticipation out there. Good job. In front now. Quick shot saved by Clem, covering up, and there'll be no further play. Good hard work there by the Blue Devils as they won the battle along the boards. Got the chance down low. Clem closing the wickets there in the butterfly position. 6-2 is your score. 12:45 remaining here in the third and final stanza here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Face-off won by the Seahawks. Good defensive zone face-off win. You see the face-offs in this game have been very close to about 50-50. I have in my mind either team dominating on it, and don't have an intern on the staff keeping actual track of it, so unscientifically I would say it's been about 50-50. However, I don't do very many things inside my head scientifically, so outside of math. Trying to carry the puck out. Well, I guess 50-50 would be math, though. A little bit of algebra, I guess. Along the boards there, Lovateri pushing and shoving there. Aguilera coming in, pushing and shoving. They're mucking and doing their homework in there. Good job by the Seahawks to win that puck. Sent hard around by Mundell. All the way around it goes to Rembish. Rembish leaving it for Hammer. Hammer through the neutral zone. Hammer sends it up to Aguilera. Aguilera trying to cut against the grain, couldn't do so. Lovateri coming over against Price. Lovateri lost the handle on it, picked up by Bowery. Bowery, away they come now, Diakomis. Diakomis down the left wing. Nice job there by Hammer to take away the real estate. Wheeling and dealing, no, all the Blue Devils letting the quick shot go, saved by Clem. Bouncing puck back to Bosworth. Bosworth trying to send it down low. Doesn't get all the way there. Into the corner now, the Blue Devils going back to work, trying to set up shop. Give and go, cutting to the cooker. Big stop there by Clem. Bowery was cutting to the cooker. Nice work by the Blue Devils to get it there. Nice stop there by Clem. 11-11 left to go. Out to center it goes. Bosworth backpedaling. Bosworth hounded by Aguilera. It's a foot race now. Aguilera trying to get to it there. Gotten there first, though, was Elam. Nice play there by Brody Elam. Sent all the way back down. Seahawks corral it in their own zone. Wesolowski. Miles Wesolowski rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Hard along the boards. That's read like a fine piece of literature there by the Blue Devils defenseman stepping up on the play. Big juicy rebound, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. What a great play there by Wesolowski, sacrificing the body to block it. But they're not out of the woods yet. Still alone in front. They jam at it at the goal line. The netminder sprawled out. Bodies everywhere waiting for an indication from the official. None coming yet. He might be on his way to call Toronto to get some help. Not quite sure. He waves it off there. No goal from the official. The Blue Devils disagreeing with that assessment. There's no way on God's green earth I can tell you what I see from here. The netminder was sprawled across the goal line. The puck is not in the goal right now, so I guess there's that. What a great job by Clem and great job by Wesolowski sacrificing the body. And then there was absolute chaos as there was a party in the crease. It looked like Clem was giving a toaster away or something back in the day at the bank. Remember when the bank gave away a toaster and the line be out the door? Clem giving away a toaster there in the crease. And everybody showed up to claim their toaster, and why not? Toasted bread, toasted bagel, toasted croissant for our friends in Quebec watching. So the Seahawks weather that storm. We'll see if that can help them get back into the game. Here's Wesolowski. Wesolowski now with the dot. Wesolowski pulling the trigger, saved by Kathy. Rebound! The big fella freight train headed to the cooker. Bodies come together there as they fall over the netminder. No further play. Then the goaltender had the wherewithal to drop the puck on his defenseman's head. Well, that's all right. You don't mind that. As a former third-string backup goaltender, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you right now, the goaltender can always do whatever he wants. So he wants to drop the puck on his defenseman's head, then the defenseman's got to deal with it. That's just how it goes. Face-off won by the Seahawks. Quick shot doesn't get through. Wesolowski. Bouncing puck there. Wesolowski laying the lumber into Walsh. Coming away with it, though, are the Blue Devils over the blue line. Getting to it, there's Levy. Levy's had a good game. Sending it behind the net. Hard off the glass. Seahawks trying to get it out to center. They do get it out to center. Good to see 84 back out there for the Seahawks. Konzowski, he was shaken up on the last shift. He's out there again. That's good. Pouncing on it like a hungry hippo. Chases after a wayward marble as the netminder Clem, and there'll be no further play. 9 minutes, 42 seconds remaining here in the third and final stanza here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. A Bantam A battle taking place here between the West Haven Blue Devils and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much. It's an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you these games. Boy, did I miss it last week. Walking in now, pulling the trigger. Saved by Clem. Rebound. He can't get to it there as it's swiped into the corner. First on it there is Page. Page has the lumber laid into him there. Back the other way now. Here comes Lovateri. Lovateri across the blue line. Lovateri leaving it for Aguilera. Quick shot. Getting the pour on it there. Was the netminder Kathy. It was Mundell with the big hit earlier. Deep in the Seahawks zone. Here's Page now. Page sending it into the corner. Hammer giving chase. Hammer first on it there for the Seahawks. Hammer sending it out along the boards. Here come the Seahawks now up to Rembish. Puck ended up dumped in the corner. Elam giving chase. Elam up the boards, but Aguilera there. Lets the shot go wide on the glove side. Hard around all the way back out to center. 8:50 to go now in the affair. The clock becoming the very best friend that the Blue Devils have in the building. And the biggest enemy that the Seahawks have. All about perspective and point of view, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly what Obi-Wan was trying to explain to Luke, but Yoda had just passed away. Luke wasn't ready to hear all that, and we didn't even know about Baby Yoda at the time. And the rest is, as they say, Jon Favreau history. Walking in on the backhand, trying to pull the trigger there. Nice job blocking that shot by Bosworth. Who was single-handedly at least attempted to save the Star Wars franchise from what Kennedy, J.J. Abrams, and the rest of the Disney crew have done to it. Quick shot there. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder Kathy. And there'll be no further play. Now that we've entered into the month of October, ladies and gentlemen, we could start, looking at, thinking about, pontificating on, smelling, feeling, getting excited for the greatest holiday man has ever invented, Thanksgiving. Give thanks for all that we have, eat a tremendous amount of food, and watch football. Are you kidding me? Whoever came up with that. Fantastic idea. I want to thank George Washington for making it a holiday. Back the other way now. Here they come. Diakomis now down the right wing. Diakomis lowering the shoulder, cutting to the Cougar, getting the shot off, saved by Clem. Nice rush there by number 41, Theo Diakomis. Deceptively fast there. Here they come again, the Blue Devils, letting the shot go. They score! Brady Price, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit once again for the Blue Devils, putting the exclamation point on the end of this sentence. 7-2 now is the score. A big goal there for the Blue Devils. You might say, well, Mr. Broadcaster just extended it from a 4-5 goal lead. Yeah, but that might be the old hammer in the proverbial coffin right there. The little cherry on top of the sundae, perhaps. The sprinkles on the banana. The Parmesan cheese all over the Big Ziti. Might just be time to call ourselves a cab or push that Uber button or that Lyft button, whatever the kids are using these days. Big hit there. Aguilera sent the young lad flying. Back the other way now, right up the gut. Here comes Rembish. Rembish in all alone. Rembish pulling the trigger. Just missed on the glove side. He had a little bit of room there. There was a little bit of nylon mesh there on the glove side. And Rembish looked up and saw it, and he went for it and didn't miss by much. Here's Lovateri now. Lovateri sending it down low. Steered aside by Kathy. Lovateri winning the battle. What a play there by Lovateri's team, down by 5 goals here, and making an effort like that. That's got to please the coaching staff. And it's easy to hop over the boards and give an effort like that when it's 3-3 with 5 minutes to go. That's the guys that do it when it's 7-2 with 5 minutes to go and give you the same effort. Those are the guys you want to go to battle with the next time it is 3-3. And Rembish laying the lumber into him behind the net. I think Rembish has been very physical here this afternoon, and that pleases the broadcaster. Well, it's actually this morning still, as I look up and see it's still 11:45, so still about 8.5 hours away from Tom Brady playing at Foxborough. This is the first time in my life I've ever rooted against Tom Brady in football, and I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I do not like it. Mr. Kraft, Mr. Belichick, you dropped the ball, guys. Greatest organization, greatest franchise, greatest coach, greatest owner. You dropped the ball on this one. You made a terrible mistake. Never, ever, ever should have let that guy walk out of the building. Ever. Period. Not just because he won the Super Bowl last year, not just because he's still the best quarterback in the game, but for all that he did. Sliding in all that he could have done. We could have won more Super Bowls. But what are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think I might be at the theater watching Venom. Carrying the puck in now, Wesolowski. Wesolowski lost a hand on it. Chipping it up there, the Blue Devils. Tracking it down, Hammer. D-to-D pass as the Seahawks look to settle things down in the neutral zone. Bodies come together now, Sluggert following it up. Down the right wing, here come the Seahawks now. Letting the wrist shot go, waffled down out of midair by Cathy. Along the boards now, Hammer pinching in. Nice play there to keep the puck in, cleared and not out. Kept in by Bartis along the board. You see the snow starting to pile up there at the end of the game. Ice getting very thick out there. Well, the ice is pretty thick. It's just a little slippery. A big shout out to our other broadcaster who did all the girls' games last year, Paul Tennis. Used to like to say, very slippery ice out there today. Great play-by-play guy. Sounds like Fozzie Bear. Here's a chance in front. That just missed for Aguilera. Aguilera circling the wagons, pulling the trigger there, gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder Cathy, and there'll be no further play. 4 minutes, 55 seconds remaining here in the third and final stanza. There's a lot of good games on the football docket this weekend. The Rams in Arizona is one that comes to mind right off the top of my head. I know there's a lot. I don't remember them very much right now. Obviously, the Patriots tonight. Green Bay. Pittsburgh, although Pittsburgh seems to be floundering. I forgot who Dallas is playing. Dallas is playing Carolina. That's actually going to be a really good game. Jets former quarterback, undefeated since he has not been on the New York Jets, versus Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, who I happen to think are as real as it gets in the NFL. I think they're right there with Tampa Bay and the Rams. Still got to put Kansas City in that conversation, even though they're 1-2. They don't look right, but it's early. Still got about 13, 14 games to right the ship there. Still got Patrick Mahomes, so they'll be all right. Chipping it out to center now. Here come the Blue Devils, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Down the left wing they come. Sosa pass in front. Great job by Aguilera to get on his horse and break up that play. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier right there, ladies and gentlemen. The outcome of this game is in hand. The Blue Devils are going to win this game. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just, math. Blue Devils are going to win this game, ladies and gentlemen. This organization is down by 5. And Aguilera got on his horse, got all the way back, and broke up that play so his organization is not down by 6. That's the type of guy that you want to go to battle with later on in the season when it's 4-4 and the game is on the line. That's the effort that you like to see. How does the guy play? How does the girl play when the game is... Their organization's not going to win today? Do they hop over the boards and say, Coach, I'm going to win this shift for you? Do they hop over the boards and look at their teammates and say, I'm winning this shift for you? Do they hop over the board and say, I'm winning this shift for myself? Or do they sulk? Do they give up? Do they start blaming other people on the bench? Always a good opportunity when the game's out of reach, not in your favor, to see the character of what you got on the bench there. And I'll tell you what, character there, a big number 9, is, as Lieutenant Colonel Frank Slade once said to the Baird Committee, is intact. 3 minutes, 21 seconds remaining here in the affair. 7-2, the Blue Devils are leading the Seahawks. Again, I don't think the Seahawks played poorly at all today. That's the Blue Devils a little bit better. Blue Devils carrying the puck in now across the blue line, letting the shot go. Waffle down there by Clem. Back to the blue line it goes. Blue Devils letting that shot go. That just missed. Now they're the first ones on it in the zone for the Blue Devils. Carrying the puck in. That is Diamakis. Diamakis. Side of the net. Diamakis looking for the wraparound there. Nice job by Hammer. Thwarting that effort. Juliet Hammer's had a good game. Trying to get the puck out to center. Kept in there by the Blue Devils. I want to send a big congratulations out to our junior team, our brand new junior team here at the Rose Garden, the Norwich Sea Captains. They had their first ever home opener last night against the Bay State Bobcats. Brand new team, inaugural home opener. Big crowd on hand, and they did not disappoint. A big 6-3 victory for our Sea Captains. We had a fun time at the game, too. The place was packed. Played really well. If you want to come down and see some good hockey, go to norwichseacaptains.com. Get yourself some individual tickets, season tickets. A lot of fun. Here's a chance now. Letting the shot go. He scores! Right off the face-off there, Studley. Walked off the boards, a little bit of room, let the wrist shot go. Buries the biscuit there for West Haven. 8-2 now is your score. And if the kids, Seahawks kids or any other youth hockey organization wears their sweater, wears their jersey to the Sea Captains game, they get in for free. So, hey. So what I did was I stood outside the door with a box of jerseys, and I rented them to everybody for $2 a jersey, for the game. Aguilera now walking in. Aguilera on the backhand. That just missed. You can either rent a jersey from me for $2 or you can pay $6, Worked out for everybody. So a lot of Bonner jerseys out there last night. Along the boards now. Here's Lovateri, Lovateri to Rembish. Rembish with one man to beat. Rembish pulling it to himself. Rembish trying to run the gauntlet there. Lovateri following up on the backhand. Couldn't do so. Rembish behind the net. Rembish got it back out in front. Lovateri cut right in. Swiping at it. They score! Richard Aguilera finally buried the biscuit there. Lovateri and Rembish. 3 or 4 opportunities there to get it back in front. They did get it to Aguilera. Aguilera cut to the cooker. Swiped at it. Buries the biscuit there. It's not going to affect the outcome, but at least you get a little bit of a good feeling there at the end of the game. Always good to end on a high note. Good hard work there by that line as they come through once again for Coach Wayne and the Seahawks. Here come the Seahawks again through the neutral zone, carrying the puck in. That's Jaffin. Jaffin lost the handle on it. Back-checking effort there has been there all day. Oh, the Blue Devils. Here comes Page now. Page turning the Jets on. Page over the blue line. Page. Soft pass across now. Back to Page. Give and go. That just failed to click. Nice job to stay with Page as he cut to the cooker there. Was that Williams that was with him? Not sure who that defenseman was, but they did a nice job there not following the puck and staying with the man as he cut to the cooker. I think that was Mundell. Page made the give and go, sent it to the wing. Mundell stayed with the man cutting to the cooker and broke up the play as the puck came back. That's good defense there by Mundell. A lot of times you get mesmerized and start following the puck over to the winger, especially a nice soft, slow pass like that. You let your man get to the cooker. Mundell, as Bill Belichick would say, do your job. He did his job right there. Didn't try to do the other job. That's good hockey right there by the Seahawks. 49 seconds left to go here in the affair. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone on the backhand now, pulling the trigger. Oh, he hit the post. Oh, my, rang the dinner bell there, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Sent back out to center. 30 seconds remaining. I want to thank everybody so much at home for tuning in. Been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you these games. Bring you this game. Here's a chance now in front, saved by Clem. Again, any of the kids or any fans or friends of fans can go back on our website, go into our archives, and watch the games anytime. Here comes Price now, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Remember, you can order highlights of any play, any big save, big hit, big goal, or the entire game if you like. You can order them right on our website, solubroadcasting.org. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As the Blue Devils go over to their netminder. Not sure if he's actually going to get the win or if Kennedy's going to get the win. I think Kennedy's actually going to get the win, but it doesn't matter. Well, for my cameraman, director, and producer, Lukey Bonner, the Lou and Solu, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Once again, your final from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. The West Haven Blue Devils 8, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 3. We'll be right back with another Bantam battle, a Bantam B battle. New Canaan paying visit to our Bantam B organization coming up in about 15-20 minutes. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Please enjoy the rest of your Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll let you know how Venom was.